Yeah, here we go. So as you can see, yeah, there are just not much. I mean, you can see the ocean, see the ocean, sorry, the sea in the distance over there. That's our neighbor house and car. Is our trees, fig trees, nut trees, olives trees. We just finished harvesting the olives this year. It's been a couple of weekends of work, and we're gonna have some extra virgin olive oil ready in a few days to enjoy for the rest of the year and a big part of next year. Yeah, so you can see the weather is still good. That is my parents-in-law's house, and this is our little house. Yeah, the part that's been already renovated. Then we have this part. Yeah, that is. We are in the process of applying for a grant from the government to do the renovation here as well. Yeah, everything's fine. Health-wise, we are doing great. Well, it couldn't be otherwise. We've been really enjoying ourselves this summertime. We didn't do much. We've been looking for a job, but unfortunately, so far we have been unsuccessful. I didn't know that Italy had become such a freakishly stupid place of a country. So compared to what I remember back in the days, over 16 years ago, now it's very complicated to find a job, to apply for a job. There is a lot of shit going on with the European community, and now you have basically forced to go through hiring agencies to find any kind of job, and most of these agencies don't really help you that much. I mean, you go online on their website, you apply for the jobs they post, and then you send them your curriculum vitae, and then you hope something happens. So far, yeah, we've got a few interviews with a few of these agencies, but then we have never been contacted directly from any of the workplaces, because I don't know what's going on. Then they keep giving us excuses after excuses. The CV is too complicated or not enough detailed, and you see. Well, anyway, we are not worried in the slightest. To be honest, I enjoyed myself. Those are my boots, yeah, from earlier when I was in the middle of the fields harvesting olives. Yeah, very nice job. This is ivy slide. Yeah. And well, let me show you a little bit of how things are going inside the house, even though we haven't been doing much because finances are not great. So this is our ground floor, yeah, which is at the moment used as a storage. So we have this big room that we've used as a bedroom earlier, a couple of months ago, when my brother came to visit with his children from the north of Italy. And yeah, this is one room. Yeah, now the blinds are closed, so yeah, there is electric light, no natural light. Hey, that's me. Yeah, we also use this room for a couple of meeting events with people around this area. They needed a space to do a small gathering. And who knows, maybe in the future they will use it more frequently and we will be able to charge them a rent of some sort. This is the corridor, and this is more of Ivy's toys. Yeah, Ivy's electric car. Yeah, what's our finally emptied luggage. This is our ground floor, fully equipped, functioning bathroom, shower, as you can see, toilet, bidet, yeah, and our washing machine. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yes, I know I'm moving very fast. Sorry, maybe you didn't see that properly. Yeah, we finished finally installing all the lights. Yeah, that was one of the first things we've done, because there was no lights. And this is another small room. The moment is sort of a storage for all the things that we haven't been able to find a place for, because we still are missing some pieces of furniture, likes of a bookcase for books and DVDs and CDs. Is my guitars cases and my dumbbell sets. A few of my things still in the process of being rebuilt and placed on display. That's gonna take a little bit of time. And this is a work in progress. This is my personal room, so-called man cavern. Yeah, that's I have been working on displaying all my figures, and I know that many of you know that I've been collecting for a while. Probably nobody knew till this point the extent of my collection. So this is a work in progress. I'm building a display for Dragon Ball. Got some Batman going on there, and all its friends are still in boxes. Yeah, this is work in progress. All this stuff will go on display as soon as possible. Yeah, there's a full box of stuff there. We've got a full display here of action figures. This is an anime from Japan, anime / manga comic from Japan from the middle 80s, named Sensei. And I've been collecting this stuff since, it's over 20 years ago now. It's been for over 20 years. Yeah. This is our boiler. It's a big cylinder, big container for water. This what makes the whole heating system works. Internet. The adventure of getting connected with the Italian telephone company here in the countryside. It took us over a month to have things set up, and then when they came the first time, they didn't set up anything because they made a mess of things, so we had to wait another week. Anyway, then we have Marvel Corner. Yeah, all the Marvel superheroes. We have all the X-Men that you can imagine. Don't know how many of you knows X-Men, but well, here they are. And there is some Avengers, and then we have a shelf fully dedicated to Spider-Man, his allies and his enemies. Ooh, nice. I know many of you are not going to get excited because of this stuff, because you don't like it, and yeah, I do understand, so I won't be holding a grudge against you, okay? That's it. And we've got some robots, again, from Japanese anime, cartoon, late 70s, early 80s, when I was a kid, so I grew up with this stuff. Now, obviously, the toys are all modern, so they've been bought throughout the last 20 years. Yeah, there is nothing from the 80s. These are the modern versions. And then we have a big display of Transformers. Yeah. Got 4 shells here, another 4 shells here. Ooh. Yeah. And there is my music corner with my display of guitars. I was in the middle of playing some music, as you can see. Having fun. More windows, yeah, all closed down because at the moment I don't spend much time in here, so I don't open the blinds very often. And then there is a continuation of my collection. We have everything Masters of the Universe. Then we've got 4, 5 shelves here and another 4 here. We've got some Thundercats at the bottom, and then we move on to more cartoon heroes from late 80s, early 90s. We have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, some Biker Mice from Mars, Defender of the Earth, and Gargoyles. Yeah, this has been a work in progress for the last 3 months. It took me it took me a lot of time, and it's not finished. It's not completed yet. So I've got all this stuff to fill up, and this one to finish. Got some disembodied Superman action figures. It's going try to do some custom action figures. Will take time that I will find sooner or later. Now let's go and see if I can find my wife and Ivy, so you can say hello to them. Let's go. The main house. Eccoci qua, our terrace. A little bit of looking around. Ooh, it's sunset. Romantic. Let's go inside. Inside. Eccoci qua. Here we go. Eccoci qua. TV set, PlayStation 4, internet connections with all the crappy things that they give you with the internet nowadays. Yeah, so you can watch movies and entertain yourself to death. There's some of Ivy stuff that is a cardboard box that in the process of becoming a dollhouse of some sort. So we're working on it with my wife, Caterina. And then we have our dining table, our fridge, our temporary kitchen, we can say. Yeah, we don't have a kitchen yet. And it's gonna take some time because kitchens here in Italy cost a fortune. So the moment we don't have the money. Our recycling stuff, yeah. So yeah, all the blue ones for the plastic, the paper ones for the paper. This one is for general rubbish, and that is for organic rubbish. So this is our dining room, living room. Yeah, one day there will be probably a couple of couches in this area. Probably doing a corner, maybe a small tea table in front of the TV, maybe, and I don't know, probably some bookshelves on both sides of the TV so we can keep our books, DVDs and CDs there. Then this is the corridor, our bathroom with a proper bathtub. Yeah. See, very, very, very simple settings, nothing extremely redundant. This one lacks of a proper mirror, but what can we do? Again, we are waiting for some money to finish with what we need to finish. No. Okay. Corridor. Then we got our small storage. Yeah. Sure, storage. Yeah. Small wardrobe. Linen storage. Yeah. Cleaning stuff. This is Ivy's room. Again, very very limited furniture, mostly toys. Yeah, there's a small bookshelves and the bed that she doesn't because she doesn't need at the moment anything else because she doesn't have too much clothing. So we keep all the clothing in our bedroom. So this is our bedroom, Katrina and I. our bed. We don't have what do you call the thing here they put on the side of the bed, side table, I don't know. Yeah, we have our drawer chest of drawers, sorry. This belonged to Katerina's grandmother, so yeah, solid wood, like they don't make them anymore. Very spacious, yeah, so there is a lot of room inside, and that's why there is all heavy stuff is stored in there. Yeah, and our wardrobe, again, we got this from Katerina grandmother. Again, very spacious, plenty of room. So yeah, we are all set. Yeah.